Hello, welcome to Northview Golf and Country Club in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. My name is Linda Jervis and I am a Class A LPGA teaching professional at Northview. Today we're going to have a golf lesson. A lot of times if you go and ask for a golf lesson, what you may get is a golf swing lesson. A golf swing is an important part of the program and we have that too. But today we're going to focus on golf. And our first lesson will be on that, focus and the eyes. So for our first topic, I'd like to talk to you about focus. Golf requires many types of focus all the time. We need to be able to focus on a ball and on a target at the same time while avoiding distractions. So to work on your focus for golf, a very simple drill, we're going to start here. I want you to stare at the golf ball. Keep staring. And now I want you to look at me. What you've done is just changed your focus to a soft focus. The ball's still there, so don't find yourself staring down at the golf ball. It involves a very hard type of focus that doesn't allow the body to move freely. Plus, we need to be focusing on the target at the same time in our mind's eye. You can start warming this up. Even as you're driving into the golf course, you can stare at a sign and then look everywhere else. You'll also find that this drill relaxes you. So if you're getting nervous around the first tee, do our focus drill and you'll find you relax. Hi. Playing the game of golf is easy. The concept, we hit the ball, we find it. We hit the ball, we find it, we knock it in a hole. That's really not that difficult to do, is it? The ball can do a few things out on the golf course. It can go left, right, long or short. That's it. We go find it. We repeat the same process. But two things to help you improve your enjoyment of the game that I'd like to bring up is what I like to call anchoring and reframing. We anchor the good, we reframe the bad. A lot of times we will repeat multiple bad shots in a row, which leads to triples, doubles, and who knows what else, is because our body's still sensing the bad shot. We need to reframe it. How we hit good shots in a row are by anchoring them and calling up the sense of a good shot before we even hit it. This is the basis of consistency. So when people ask about wanting to be more consistent, well, these exercises have to come into play to string it together. So let's say I'm out here, I'm going to hit a shot, might not be so good. Well, I need to reframe that. Okay, in other words, if you've seen on television before where they might hit not such a good shot and they'll stand there for a while, they'll make it a good one, you know, club will go back in the bag and they'll move on. An anchor just needs to be something where you take that whole good golf shot in. Wow, what it looked like, what it sounded like, what it felt like. Store it away in your memory bank. When you need to repeat another good shot, call up that sense of a good hit. It's your happy place. It'll work. What's the thought process we should go through when we arrive at our golf ball? There's four things we do in the game of golf every single time. We assess the situation. We prepare. We then act and we analyze. We go find the ball and we do it again. I'm going to break this down for you a little bit in assessing the situation. I run through 4 or 5 things very quickly in a golf shot. At first, a lot of people get really yardage. Well, that's part of it, but the first thing is our lie. Our lie determines what we can do. The ball's sitting up nice, but I have a downhill, side hill lie, and I'm going to go right to the yardage. I'm 190 yards from the green. The shot may not be pretty. It's all on my yardage. There's no wind, so I now make my club selection. something fairly long here. This ball, I already know because of the lie, is going to go fairly low and probably leak a little right. I'm hoping to run it up on the green, but I see that and I sense that already. So that is starting in my preparation. And now moving into the pre-shot routine. Getting engaged in the target. We're now going to act. We hold the finish. We analyze. Not too bad. It did exactly what I thought it was going to do. Went low, leaked a little right. It was a good shot. We go and we do it again. I'd like to now share an exercise with you for warming up your hands. Your hands are the first place you sense a good hit. So we're going to up our awareness of our relationship between the club head and your hands. Golf would be a lot easier to play if we could play way down here, but it might take a very long time to play. So the first one I like to do is called tossing. We have to look at the leading edge here. The leading edge of the golf club being straight up and down. Keeping your eye on the leading edge, toss the golf club back and forth in your hands, keeping the leading edge straight up and down. The whole time we're doing this, you're not to look at your hands. Looking at your hands while you're taking your hold, by the way, I call this the hold on the club because to me the rubber thing is the grip. But watching your hands as you're taking your hold is like watching yourself peel an orange and wondering what your fingers are doing. Pretty soon, you don't want to eat that orange. So we continue tossing. The golf club has a weight to it. Okay, when it falls off, either open or what we call closed in golf, it will get heavy. I know what the club head is like through my entire golf swing by the weight of it. The next one I like to call pinching. Holding the golf club straight up and down, looking at the leading edge again. We're going to let the golf club go in very small increments, watching the leading edge again, not watching your hands, all the way down to the bottom. Those are the pressure points in the hold. These two drills can be practiced anytime, anywhere, any place. Again, that will improve your awareness of that relationship between your hands and the club head. Hi, I hope you enjoyed your golf lesson today and are able to take home a few points to improve your enjoyment of the game. You might be out on the golf course and find yourself focusing too much on the golf swing. I'll do the target engagement drill for a few holes. Or you may have hit a few bad shots in a row. Reframe. Let's say you're nervous going to the first tee. Alter your focus. Stay engaged, enjoy your game, and remember, it's a huge playground out there.